So today I want to show you a quick method I use to make demos for clients that won't take up my whole day. So if you're one of these people that love to make voice AI agents, but don't want to spend like 2 or 3 hours to get like a special demo or whatever, then stay with me and I will show you the way how I do it. In 10 minutes, make a demo for almost for free. Okay, let's get into it. The only thing you need is like an Elevenlabs account. I really like this platform a lot. It's always has some nice voices, or you can create your own. And I'm going to show you, even with an accent, that is really simple to do. Okay, let's get into it. First, I want to show you the different plans. You could even do this with a free plan. I mean, this is crazy. Even with $0 a month, you can do the conversational AI option, and you can spin up the demo even with a conversational flow agent. You have to do this in 10 minutes because after 10 minutes your credits will run out, but it's enough. I chose the creative version for now. It's good enough for me. It gives you the professional voice cloning option. I didn't do it until now, but yeah, you can probably use this for a client or just clone your own voice if you have the time for it. And then you can use it in in your outreach or whatever you like. Okay, let's get into the voices. So the main goal today is that we want to create a demo that we can showcase to our clients, but without like sophisticated. A sophisticated demo, but without spending like too much time on it. So because some people, they really are intrigued by the concept, but if they're not interested, you just wasted like 2 or 3 hours just trying to fine-tune a demo that probably he's not gonna take your offer up on it. So that's a waste of your day. So what I do is I just create a voice in Elevenlabs. With the new voice option. Let's see how that works. So yeah, if you press add a new voice, you get 3 options. You get a voice design. It's still new. It's like a couple weeks old, and it brings you to a small prompt window. You can instant voice clone your voice. I did that. It's like an average clone. It's not the best, but for some people it could be enough. Of course you can do the professional voice clone. I didn't do it yet, but I'm gonna do it soon, and let's see if that's good enough to use in in my own personal outreach. But first we're gonna do the voice design option, and the good thing is, I want to say up front, the good thing is that at this moment Elevenlabs even doesn't charge you for the LLM cost. So you only get charged by the use of the custom voice engine from Elevenlabs itself, but actually the LLM is even free, so it makes it even more cheap. Okay, let's try and do spin up a use case. Not too easy, of course. That will be too easy. Let's go for let's say an Australian real estate assistant or broker. Let's do that. So I want like an Australian man from 50. I just used 40 or 50 years old. Maybe sometimes you get a more of a mature voice. He's a man for 50 years with positive tone. Sometimes I just use keywords like warm tone, positive tone. It doesn't really matter that much, just you have to play around with it a bit. So okay, Australian man. Okay, let's see just what you get straight out of the box. It will generate 3 voices where you can choose from, and if you don't like it, just press
the night air carried whispers of betrayal, thick as London fog. I adjusted my cufflinks. After all, even spies must maintain appearances, especially when the game is afoot.
It still sounds a bit robotic, but that's pretty normal with the text-to-speech models at the moment. If you stick on to later on the video, I'm going to show you really promising models. OpenAI just released an API that's almost orders already available that we can use. But also Canopy Labs just released a new text-to-speech model. It's open source. It's really good. So just stick with me. Let's go through the whole thing, and then we'll see what we can do with this. If you use the settings, it's not really that more big of a deal. So we leave this for what it is. Let's go with the second voice. Let's see what it does.
The night air carried whispers of betrayal, thick as London fog. I adjusted my cufflinks.
Okay, it's not.
The night air carried whispers of betrayal, thick as London fog. I adjusted my cufflinks.
This one looks more like an. I think what they do, the voices that they have, they just try to mix it up with AI a bit. So it's just like a generation of the stuff they already have in the database. That's what I think. But sometimes it falls back to a bit of an American accent. I just heard. But I'm using Dutch voices because I'm obviously not an English native speaker. So please, if I don't choose the right exact accent, you have to excuse me. But you probably can do a better job with finding the good one.
The night air carried whispers of betrayal, thick as London fog. I adjusted my cufflinks. After all, even.
Actually not bad, this one. I think I'm just going to go for the sake of the demo just for this one. But if you just if you don't like these three options, just press generate voice. Another time you get another three options. And in my experience, every time I use this one, within like 3 tries, I always had like a suitable voice that's like, oh, okay, that's pretty good for the use case I use it for. So we just let's name it. I'm going to call this guy Brady from Australia. Just make sure it is English. It's almost not English, but let's say it is English. Sorry guys. Okay, just save your voice. And now it ends up here on top of your voices. That's the thing, if you have like the creator subscription, you get like 30 slots available, and the free version you got like 3 slots available. So it's still doable to with a free account. I think that's really cool of them. So even if you're just starting out with this and you don't want to spend any dollars on this, you're still able to spin up a demo only with Elevenlabs. I mean that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the next phase. So we created a voice, just straight out the box, an Australian voice, sort of. And now we have to create a persona, or let's say an agent in this case. Elevenlabs just launched a conversational AI. I think it's also a couple of weeks old. So what you see right here, I have some agents already. I played around with this, made some demos, and yeah, it's pretty nice. You can also add a knowledge base. So if you want to really impress your clients, like a quick demo with a knowledge base, you're also able to do it like within. I did one for a dentist. It was like 30 minutes to do this, and I mean she was pretty impressed. Even got the prices right, the exact right amounts from the website, and they really can appreciate that. So okay, we're gonna make a new agent. Let's create an agent. There are a couple options here. I just always use the blank template because this stuff just got some basic prompts inside. You don't even need this. Okay, let's call this Brady Assurance. We create the agent. We have to choose this one, blank. Okay, so now it goes to go to the good stuff of the meat of the agent. Okay, here you can do first we start with some additional languages. I always do this, I don't know, it's just a habit of mine. You can choose all the languages, so it's pretty cool. It will even if you talk to it in another language, it will also switch to that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, they always say we recommend enabling language detection. Okay, that's so good. Enabling language detection system tool for optimal conversation experience. So if you enable this, it will even detect a language. So I mean, in some use cases that can be pretty cool and really powerful, straight out of the box from Elevenlabs. So it's pretty cool. Okay, now we get to the good stuff. We need a system prompt. Okay, our use case was an insurance agent, and let's say you wanna use this agent to reactivate clients, or just make sure like the clients that from an insurance company that they have that they're well insured if they need anything. So you can use the AI for this. Okay, I used for this part. I use a little shortcut. I use ChatGPT like a custom voice building prompt. It's just a custom GPT script from Mark Tomlet. Also, a shout out to him. He's got a nice community going on and does nice things in the space as well. It's so easy. It's you can just choose create a prompt for a voice assistant, but I don't want to make it too easy. So let's build a conversational flow agent just in one prompt. Just put it all in and make it with ChatGPT. I mean, that's pretty powerful. Obviously, you have to tweak it if you're going to use it for production. This is like a real quick demo setup. So, okay, let's build a conversational flow agent. You have to give it some context, of course. So let's try to do it. So it ask you from what's your industry, what are your key tasks, what's the tone, and any special rules. Now you just try to get that in the concept. Okay, let's say you're Brady, insurance agent from insured. Okay, let's try to make this as clean as possible. You are calling clients with the question, when did you last check upon your insurances? So it goes with the question. I want to ask people the question: when did you last check upon your insurances? That's the introduction. So that's what I want to do. The key task is key tasks are asking politely about if the clients are well insured, or if they need anything. The tone is friendly and professional and not pushy. Okay. Any special rules? Now, not really. I'm just gonna keep it quite simple. Just press enter and you see what it gives you. So it gives you a system prompt, like a global overview. That's always the base. But it also gives you notes and flow. It's not really necessary, but I don't want to make it too easy and just see what this whole thing is capable of. I'm gonna just copy and paste this whole stuff in. Like this. Even have a flow diagram, I don't need that. So you copy paste this. We go back to the voice agent, we go to the system prompt, we put this stuff in, and then we're just gonna check what it says. You're Brady, AI powered agent. Your goal is to check in. Okay, that's good. Opening flow. Okay, the only thing you have to be aware of. I noticed this with this flow I'm using. watch out that the opening message, it's clearly stated here in the system prompt that you're going to use an opening statement, but it's also in the first message. So if you use the first message, I always do, make sure you remove this stuff. So I'm just checking in. If this is the first opening message, and make sure the notes and flow. And you say something like the colors response after opening message. I think this is good enough. We're gonna test it right now. So this is already like a sort of a really simple conversational flow. Looks good. Okay, now one big thing is you want to leave it at Gemini Flash 2.0. I tried GPT 4.0. It's getting way too slow. Way too slow. The latency is up to 2000 milliseconds. That really hurts the conversation and the flow. So just keep it at Gemini Flash. It's good enough. You can play around with the temperature if you want. Sometimes I tried a little bit of variables, but most of the time, for the sake of a quick demo, it's already good enough like it is. And of course, like I just mentioned, you can also use a knowledge base to make it more. If you think it's needed, you can even do this, and you have already like a demo with a knowledge base, like in like 15 minutes. If you have the knowledge base, or you scrape some information from the client's website and just put it in, it works. Okay, save this stuff. Gonna try to make this as fast as possible. Okay, here you choose the voice. Brady, Australia, we just used, and here I always use Flash as well. Makes it even more fast. And we're talking about latency around 200 to 400 milliseconds. I mean, that's pretty fast. Even for a demo, I mean, you need to impress them, and you don't want to spend too much time optimizing everything. So just use this system. It's really good. Try it out for yourself. You have some other sliders you can try, stability, speed. So I've even one voice I used was optimized for my own language. That was straight out of the box from Elevenlabs. I actually needed to speed it up. It was way too slow. Normally the AI talks a bit fast, but in this case I needed to speed it up. You can do this here, so that's good. Make sure you save it every time. Analysis, don't need it. Security. Not really needed. Sometimes if you put a widget on the website, we can show you later, because we don't use a phone number right now. You can use the Twilio phone number, you can connect it, but I just use it on my website and send them to the website. So if they take a look of the demo, they also get a look and feel of the website, how it is. And I usually put this at 10 or something, so to make sure that they don't call out all your credits, like to show you to family and friends or whatever. Okay. Max conversation, I will bump this up a little bit to 600 seconds because it is a conversational flow agent, so it can take a little bit longer, but yeah, you can also the maximum seconds. Sometimes I'll dial it back a little bit. Don't pull it too low, or else it will start speaking too fast. This stuff you can just save. So, and then you have the widget. Of course, you can tune this stuff. That is the thing on the bottom. Not going to do this now. You can also put an image here instead of the orb. It's really nice. You can put your own photo or your logo, whatever. Okay, terms and conditions. We don't need this stuff. We don't need it. Okay, save it. And that's it. That's it. It's already done. So now we made it a conversational flow demo with a custom voice, with an accent. In like, yeah, maybe took a bit longer because I had to explain it, but normal, this whole process is more like 10 minutes. I mean, that's crazy. And the good thing is, you're not going to be charged with LLM cost while using this. It's on the left bottom. I really have to try to empty out my credits because it's so much. It's so cheap. In development costs are 50% off, and also yeah, it's really cheap because you don't have any LLM costs. So let's see what it does, and then we go from there.
Hi, this is Brady from Insured. I'm just checking in. When was the last time you reviewed your insurance coverage?
Ooh, I think it's about like 2 years ago.
That's great. Do you feel that your current coverage still meets your needs?
I don't know. What do I have to look at?
To make sure you're fully covered, do you have insurance for home, car, health, or any specific needs you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, maybe I did bought another car. Is that, yeah?
That makes sense. I can arrange a free consultation with one of our experts to go over your best options. Would that be helpful?
Yeah, I think so. But can't you help me on the telephone, because I don't have much time this week. So
I can do a quick review with you now, or schedule a call at a better time. What works for you?
no, let's do a quick review. Why not?
Okay, let's do a quick review now. To get started, could you please provide the make and model of the new car you purchased? Also, do you have any existing car insurance policies with us or other providers?
Yeah, wait. I just remembered that actually I did. My wife did the car payment of the car insurance already. So maybe we look at the house, because we just moved to a bigger house. So maybe that's more important.
That makes sense. I can arrange a free consultation with one of our experts to go over your best options for your new house. Would that be helpful?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Great. I can schedule a quick call with one of our specialists. When would be a good time for you?
Let's say Thursday, 2 o'clock.
You're all set. Our expert will call you on Thursday at 2 o'clock. If you need anything before then, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Happy I could help schedule a call with our specialist. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, so now the agent, he went straight to the appointment setting. Of course, I've noticed in different conversational flows, it depends a bit like how you instructed. I didn't even look at it, but it already went to like a sort of a flow. Obviously, if you give it a little bit more context, or you check the flow, the notes where it's going, you can tune this really quickly. But it's just a quick idea how it was. So I think this is one of the best ways at the moment, even like in a foreign language or with an accent, to spin up like a quick demo. I mean, every use case is different, and if you just want if you have the feeling that someone is really interested, but you need something to impress them or whatever, this is my go-to way. So yeah, that's the thing I want to go over today. And one other thing is I want to show you, because still I'm talking about the current TTS models, text to speak, are still a bit robotic. But now there's obviously so much movement in the space, and this is one I came across from Canopy Labs. It's a startup at San Francisco. It's called Orpheus. This thing is also really nice. I tried to install it yesterday. I ran into a problem like on the last moment, and I didn't have time to set it up. But you can get it on GitHub or Hugging Face. But I just want to show you the difference in tonality and the warmth of voice. It's a 3 billion parameters. It's a pretty big model already. So, and they use like the technical stuff behind it. It's a little bit different than the other models. So I like the approach they're going for. It's really small, low latency, around 200 milliseconds as well, and they can even get it down even more. So we're getting really close to like the interactive, real-time translation of the text to speak. This stuff is getting really good. I'm just gonna let you hear like a small demo, and then we go into like 2 examples, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't want to take too much of your time for today, so let's get into the example.
Hey there, guys. It's Sarah here, and let me introduce you to Zach. He seems to be asleep. Zach, it's time to wakey wakey.
Ugh, I was having such a great dream. Why are you bothering me? What time is it anyway?
You can hear there's a lot of emotion and expression into it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna quickly just go to the main use like Elevenlabs and Play HD, and their example, and then I'm going to wrap this part up. You can just visit it yourself, canopylabs.ai.
TTS systems don't really, really get the correct way to intone, like actual.
See, that's a little bit, but it's not bad, but yeah, that's just what it is at the moment.
TTS systems don't really, get the correct way to intone.
This one from there.
TTS systems don't really, get the correct way to intone, like actual disfluencies when people are kind of like talking.
See, way more tonality, warmth, pauses, all kinds of stuff. And they even have like a natural zero-shot voice cloning option. That means that you don't need any, the same as like Elevenlabs has. I don't know which the quality is of this. I didn't check it yet, but it's promising. And I really, like where this stuff is going. You see multiple models coming out, like Sesame just dropped their model. This is also like a nice experiment. So we're going into the right direction, and and also wanted to show you as last the OpenAI stuff, OpenAI API. This is the latest they came out with, and we have some stuff to play around with. You have a couple of voices you can use, and also like the different vibe. So in the prompt, you can give it way more context, how you want it to express itself, and this is actually great. So this, really ensures me that like in a couple months we can use this stuff and be really confident. Okay, let's try to. Let's give it a go on one of these the sports coach option. I give it a small text to be funny. Let's see how it does.
Good morning, Stefan. I have already replied on your 8 new emails that arrived early this morning. There were no real important things to report. Only Brad from TELUS.com has booked a strategy call with you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. I already have made a planning for today according to your schedule and weekly goals. Is there anything else you want me to look at? Let's pull off an unbelievable win today.
Look at him go. So you already hear there's a lot of emotion in it, and you can pauses, personality, emotion, and you can switch it up. You can play around with this. I'm not going to go further into this, but this shows us that it's really going in the right direction. So that's, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I hope you learned something from the demo part. I use this almost every day to find new clients and just spin up a good demo in like different voices or whatsoever. Just try to play around with it. It's free, or else like $10 to try this method out. And see you around.